Hey there, it's Patmos and welcome to already episode 24 and the last episode of this little Ostriv week, where we have been focusing on building up our little somewhat historic town. 685 people. I was kind of hoping to get to 700 last episode, but then we started setting up the soap works and the oil workshop and stuff, so we were actually kind of busy with some other stuff. But that gives us the time and opportunity now to focus on the things at hand. And one of those things is to start selling some oil. And hopefully at this point we have some of the houses planned. So we should be able to build a few houses and get at least past the 700. Alright, let's store some oil here that we're selling at this marketplace. I wonder what we're selling out here. Also buckwheat, potatoes, and dried fruits. So, even though we have potatoes in here, I'm going to take them out and I'm going to change them out for sunflower oil. We will be storing some sunflower oil here too. That will get the sales going. Now, I don't want to sell too much in here because there are places where you can actually sell sunflower oil, for instance. So at this point, I am going to start setting up sunflower oil for the sales. I don't know, probably set it up to 1,000 for now, because sunflower oil can make some good money. And I always like to have more money, so yeah, that's good. We're building a row house now, which is very much in the works. They're delivering the resources as we speak. After that, they're going to build another house. We have some things to destroy. I do want to get the single cart parking for the lye works, or the ashery basically, but we're using it for lye, to see if we can help the ladies by making sure that this way they can use a cart. Sometimes they actually can. So if you look at this lady is using a cart. So the question is, what is she getting? Cart is empty, but she is supplying resources, so I wonder what she's getting with that cart. I'm not sure though. Where are you going? She's going all the way there. She works in the ashery, so she's probably going to get bark then, I guess. Going to get bark. What? Oh, she returned that cart. Wow, she lives there, she works in the ashery, and she went all that way for a cart. So apparently they can use carts. Then, see, because this lady is also carrying a cart with a lot of... Alright, that proves it. Let's get these cart parkings in place. This one too. And we'll assign those to the buildings so that they can use at least a dedicated cart to get stuff like bark. That will get the lye production up, as we can see. Used up almost all the lye at this point. Oh, there's 50 in here and 50 in there. That's good. And yeah, we still have some tallow left, so that's the good news. So we can still make some soap. Oh, interesting. Interesting developments. Let's see. Yep, we just need a bit of extra window glass. We should have that though. Yeah, we have 30. We just need 20. This is not selling window glass though, so we're not going to buy any from them. Because that's a bit hard if they're not selling it. But we should buy some extra window glass if we want to get extra row houses at this point. Wow, they're all really busy bringing in the goods. And these are really busy making all the oils. Still plenty of stuff. There's even more hemp seeds inbound, so that's not... Well, that's good actually. Might need an extra carpenter soon to keep up with the cart and repair demand in our big town. That's one of the issues I think we might have. Another thing would be flour, cheese, potatoes. Yeah, we sell a lot of different stuff. You know what? Let's get the cheese out of here. Let's get the cheese out of here. Is it all sold yet? No, not yet. Oh well, it's fine. Let's change this one also for hemp oil. And store some hemp oil in here. Because we don't want it to basically clutter up the oil workshop, so it needs to go somewhere. Why not go all the way over there and start selling it? Yeah, see, there's still a lot of hemp oil there, so I want them to take that. Hemp oil, 500. There's 100 in there. Well, they will get some more. We are busy with the harvest now. Well, these can hire plenty of people. These can hire good amounts of people. These can hire good amounts of people. So yeah, that's working. Not even a full month into the harvest. And as we can see, they're quite busy. So let's just run it out. That's good. Is everything now finally in? No, there's just a few more pieces that need to be brought in. Still have 15,000 bricks though, so that's the good news. And I think what we could do, start to plan a few extra row houses. Now I want to start with another corner house. Somewhere here, probably. Let's rotate it in such a way that it should perfectly match how it looks. Yes, then press F1, attach it. See, we need to make this slightly wider. Yeah, that's better. There we go. That's another one. Then another one with just 2 floors, I think, that we can attach here on the outside. Right, move backwards a bit. Here too. Kind of feels like this is not the right move. I think we should get another corner house here. That's how it feels right now. But the problem is we have to give this a weird shape in order to make it go wide. But if we do it like right here, we can't fit a regular house in here, I think. So that's the issue at this point. Or we could just leave an opening in here. That's an option too. We just go like this. There's just going to be an opening. Oh, I think that's what I'm doing. I think that's the way to go. And then what we do... Oh, no. I wanted to move it. Ooh, we have a messenger, by the way. Oh, again, one from Barvin Cove. I don't really care about that one. What I want to do is this, and then hit the F1 key. Kind of move this a bit. So that we start to get a little bit of a different angle on it. Let's just do it a bit like this then. So here we get an alley. They can get in here. This one should start to go a little bit outward, I think. Not sure if this is all going to fit in nicely, but we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. And then this one should go like this right here. Just a normal house again. And then after this, we should get another corner piece, I think. And then work the corner to here, I think. No, I don't think that's going to do it. We need another corner house here already. Because then we can go pretty straight towards this with just a little bit of a curve with each house, I think. I think that'll look better. If we do it like this, it already curves a little bit. Well, at least that's a few extra houses planned. That should get us some extra hands in, which will be useful. 200 sunflower oil in here. This one is still completely filled up. Wow. So they're making a lot of stuff, but they're also not really doing anything with it, I guess. Is this working now? Not enough ash to start the lye production. Oh, wow. This is making potash too. That should stop. That's where the mistake is, I guess. Yep, they still have tallow. They can still make soap. We have 200 soap in here. Are we really selling so much soap then? Looks like it, because we are almost out of soap again. Alright, balance is minus 1,000. Oh, that's probably because of all the imports that we're doing. We're doing a lot of imports at this point. What's the exports like? Yeah, see? We're doing more imports than exports, 500. That's where part of the problem comes from. And a lot of salary, of course, because we have to pay a lot of salary. Let me check. Soap. That's what we were doing. Yep. We produced 1,700 and we sold 1,300. That's a lot of soap. Now, as I'm doing this, I want to check potatoes. Okay, we still have good amounts stored. We can see how much we produce and how much we sell. Right now, we sell 7,000. And we only produce 6,500. So we're selling a bit more than we produce. There's still harvest being brought in, though. So that should change this number a bit, I think. But we have to keep our eyes on the numbers, because we might not be good on the potatoes anytime soon. We better spot it early. What we can do, of course, is check the last year, where we produced 8,368 potatoes and we sold 8,500. Here, we sold more than we produced. Here, we sold more than we produced. So, it's gonna be tricky. I need an extra farm again. Keep up with that. Well, fruit should be good though. I don't think we have a problem with that. But it's really helpful to every now and then check these numbers. Make sure that, see, we've only produced 5,000 dried fruits and we're selling 6,700. Now, the news is that we still have produced more apples than we have sold dried fruit. So it should be okay for now. See, the numbers are adding up, and we still have more that we can produce because we're also selling apples every now and then. So I think we're still good with the orchards with these 4, but we might need to add 1 or 2 not too long from now. See? And, of course, we have a pretty big town, so having a few issues here and there with getting enough stuff done should not be a big surprise. These don't have stuff, but they recently moved in and they have to buy everything. That's usually why. There should be plenty on the markets. See, there's stuff in here that they can buy. There's food in here. This one's emptied out, so that's not really good. Yeah, they have some food in here. Could be just a few distribution problems. But there is, of course, a lot of people living in this area using this one market and this place. So, might be time for an extra market soon. Those are things that you need to take into account. How many people will buy from a single store? Because everybody will buy 10. So if everybody buys 10 dried fruits here, we can only have 10 people buying before they need to restock. And that's happening in some of these places where you don't have the time to restock because somebody else comes in and buys it. And of course, if you build a row house and you have like 3 or 4 families coming in that get married, and as you can see, there's 3 married couples moved in here. They all need to get food at some point. So that's a lot of buyers at the same time. So that can have an impact. And then over time it fixes itself again. So don't worry about it too much. But yeah, it can be a thing to keep your eyes on. Ooh, look at this. We have another bull to slaughter. Here we have another one. And not there. Alright, 2 more. Well, we're okay. Yep, these are still slaughtering. There's some meat in here. We have some hides in here. They're doing more leather. I think we also have to kind of slowly start planning extra cow sheds again. To keep that up too. But hey, luckily this row house was done. Another normal house is done in this row. That's cool. Now we're going to do the 2 small cart parkings. This one just needs some wooden nails. This one has everything. So yeah. Deliver the stuff, but also finish this one. Looks like he's a builder, right? Yeah, he's in construction. He comes in and then he takes a rest. That's interesting. Yeah, see, he finally starts to build. Happy with that, but... Alright, here we go. At some point you will reach a certain population and a certain busyness that you have to all of a sudden start to expand a lot of stuff. So maybe our carpenter can't keep up soon anymore with the amount of carts that we have. And we have to get another carpenter. But we also might need an extra smithy, for instance. Although I think we already have 2, so that should be okay. We have 2,500 iron. We have, let me see, nails. Alright, we still have 3,400 nails. That's good. How about metal parts? 500. Okay, so that's all good. But it could well be that we now soon need an extra farm. We're going to need extra cow sheds. We might need extra orchards and stuff. So that's all pretty much linked to each other. If your food's okay, then it's okay. But as soon as you start to run short, you might need to add all of them to make sure that you meet the food demands and also the variety demands. So can be interesting. Let's see. Barley. Okay, we have good amounts of barley. There's more on the way. Oh yeah, there's still a bit more in here that needs to be processed. So yeah, we can be producing a bit of beer. Do we still have beer? Yeah, we still have 1,000 beer. We have 1,000 horilka. I don't think we have any meat or something. No. Oh well, at least we have booze, so that can keep running. But yeah, we're out of soap. That's not going to work anymore. I think we can get this lady out for a while. Don't need her. We have some tallow. We have the bark in here. Oh, we have enough lye now. We just need more tallow. So yeah, that's also where the extra cows come in. I want this building removed. How much wheat do we have? 6,000. So yeah, this can help to get the extra flour that we are hoping to get. I should probably link this one to that building now. Forgot that. That's why at all point that we build it. Who's using the cart, by the way? Guy. Okay. Messenger from Paniutin. Oh yes, we can sell apples. Let's do that. Let's make money. We can sell lime. We can sell a good amount of lime. That means 400 coins. I like that. Carrots and onions, not interested. Sunflower oil. Ah, we can sell sunflower oil right there. Okay. That should be easy then. Go in here. Get 1,000 sunflower oil. Kind of hoping that they can get that quickly. 300. I think we can already start to sell it then. Sunflower. Let's just sell 1,000 and see if we can get all of that in. And buy some window glass. Now this is going to be costly, but it's good. We need it. And just to be sure, let's buy 2,000 mead. So that we will never run out and we can keep growing our town. There's only 300 inbound, but there should be more at some point. And with the 400 we make with the lime, that's good. That's good. Wow, they really took away a lot of the trees quickly, so that's the good news. We get more open spaces here where we can build. Not sure if we should put industries here or maybe some orchards or something, but that's nice. We expand the living areas here. We do some extra industries here because this is our central industry zone. Take a look at the map, then we have houses all around and we have all the industries in the middle. That could be pretty efficient. So yeah, that could be something that we could try. Wow, they're all going past this little area. Oh, that looks kind of interesting. Lots of people swarming around like little ants. Looks nice. Okay, this one is done. Let's first link it to that building. Now get an extra cart going. Then we'll see. Not enough to start. 698 people. Almost with the 700 that we're aiming for. Well, I think all the farms should be done by now. Yeah, this one is completely filled up again though, so they can't get the stuff out. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's really bad. Potatoes. See, we can store a lot of potatoes in there. We have to make some express deliveries. Let's do 1,500 potatoes. Straight into there. Let's do speed 1 for a little so I can check. Wheat, hay, and water. Yeah, we have oxen there, so that's needed. Also need to get some of the buckwheat out, but this one is filled up with buckwheat. This one is... Oh, we can do another 2,000 potatoes that way. I don't think we have those now, but... See, only 1,400. But we can express deliver them over there. This will be helpful because then, once they actually do this, there'll be a lot more space in this farm to get all these harvests in that's laying there. We only have a month to go, so... It will be nice if they can actually go with that quickly. We have buckwheat in here. That can be 700 more. Could also just deliver the hemp up here. Oh, 2,500. You know what? Let's make this 5,000. And now, see, all the ladies can go and get that hemp. They're using it anyway, so it's not a real issue or problem if we have it. And they should be picking it up here now. No, they're not really picking it up from here. Oh well, they will in the end. And we can see that they've been picking up potatoes now. And because they do that, they can get more stuff out from the harvest. So that's helpful. Do we have a special one for all the wheat that we grind here? Yes, there's a lot more wheat that can go in there. So let's do another special delivery, but then with the wheat harvest. Get it in there, people. Ooh, people got married. We have a new house. They got married, so no new people came in. Well, as soon as they get babies, we get extra people in anyway. Alright, look at this. They're now working on bringing in more of the harvest, and I'm happy with that. We have another messenger. Nothing to sell, nothing to buy. Bye-bye. It would be nice if you could somehow prioritize certain messengers or let other villagers know, like, we have the stuff that you want, so if you visit more regularly, we can supply you with some goods or something. And on the other hand, the random nature is also fun, because we can always send out messengers on our own, although that costs money, but yeah, there's something to say for everything. At least they're now bringing in more and more goods from the land, making use of that more efficiently. Worst case scenario, we just build an extra granary so that we can store all the goods and then tell all these granaries that they can pick from that granary too. We can do that. I just don't really feel like going that way or that direction. Plenty of hay here. I wonder if we can fit in extra cow sheds out here. Probably uneven terrain. Yeah. Sometimes that can be fixed by moving the building around, but there is some space here. See, we can use some of this land. There's already industries here anyway, so I don't know. We can build another 4 here, I think. Maybe we can even build a few small pastures so that we have the pasture space full. 1, 2. That was the wrong button. I wanted to move the camera. Well, this should help us get more cows and more slaughter and more meat and more tallow and more of everything. And I think this should also work in terms of the hay and stuff that we can produce here. We can just set them up to produce a few extra pieces. Might have to steer the people a bit, though, with some fencing. But I think that's not too hard. We can just do a simple regular fence here. At least I hope we can get it squeezed in here. But what we can probably do... Let's go like this. Well... do short bits, should work. Just go straight here. Yeah, should already keep them out a bit. Might need some extra barracks too, though, for supplying these. That's also not too hard. Can just give them 2 barracks here. Cool. Wow, that is a lot of cow sheds. You know what? I'm going to move 1 up so that at least we get the first and we can move a few cows and make sure that things will go better that way. And then we can slowly fill more and more of them. Another thing I think we should do now then is... see, they can still get through here. Which they're not supposed to do, so we should probably do this. Then they will go here. And I'm okay with them using this path. I'm just not okay with them using the other areas. So let's go like this. There we go. Oh. Building is blocked. Oh, we completely block off this. No. Do we? Yeah, we do. Okay. Well, they need to get in and out here some way, so this will be the way to get in, I guess. And I think as soon as the building is done here, they won't be walking here anymore. That's the cow shed that they're going to build anyways. Let's not forget about the extra windmill that we wanted to get, but there's a lot of stuff laying around they have to pick up first, so we'll wait for that. We have 702 people now. So the town did grow past 700 right now. Oops, moved the camera the wrong way. Going to build this house. They'll be building this house. Still have to think about, is there enough water in this area now for everybody? You see, these are not completely filled up. We've built a lot of houses here without any water supply. That will drain the water. So, yes, we need extra wells to keep up with the whole water supply. Because these are all drinking the water from the places around here where we had a few wells. As we can see, these aren't even having enough water to supply everybody all the time. There's also room for a well here if we can make it. Very hard to neglect some of this and then end up in trouble. So doing it like this, building a few wells soon will definitely help out with that. So we need to be doing that. Might not be that we want to do that. We want to build other stuff like buildings and industries and houses and stuff. But hey, we need to give our people access to some water. We still have 3,000. Let's look at this. We have storages completely filled up. Well, that's not bad. I mean, I'm not sad about it. Completely filled up. Oh, work in the winter. I know this one is almost empty. So, if we take this and we tell them to do that, I'll move to this destination. Yeah, it's probably because it's too much. So, let's do this again. But then just put it at 9,000 and tell them to move it in there successfully. See, now they can do it. Now they can do it. I just don't think we have enough soap yet. But at least all the soap that gets made is used. So that's the good news. And we produced quite a bit of soap. So, pretty happy with that. This is a good moment to check the potatoes, by the way. See, we produced 8,677. We already sold 9,000, but it's almost the end of the year. So we're overselling a little bit. So we might have to do something on the potato side. Now let's go with the buckwheat. Same story, except that we do have a bigger supply of buckwheat. But yeah, it's pretty close. 1 year we produce a bit more than we sell. Another year we sell a bit more than we produce. So we need to keep our eyes on this, but it might soon be time for an extra farm. In terms of the dried fruit, yes, we've only produced 6,400 now. Let me check. Are these filled up again with... No, they're not. So where are all the apples then? Where are all the apples? We have only 14 stored. 1,000 perished. That's not too many. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's take these out. Let's move them by cart. Move them into one of these so that they can turn them into dried fruits. That will be good. And then we'll have to see. Dekachi. Yes. Let's sell some shoes. Let's sell a ton of charcoal. Let's sell some sunflower oil. In the export stock is 1,000, so let's sell that. Let's sell... No, we're not going to sell clothing. Are we going to sell apples? In the export stock 1,000. Yes. Okay, that's a lot of sales. But now I'm going to tell this one that this is the last deal of apples. After this, we're not going to sell any apples. And then I guess we're just going to work our way through the build queue. And from then on, we're going to start to build farms, orchards, and stuff like that. So at least one farm and probably 2 or 4 orchards to get all the productions up again because of our ever-growing town and increasing food needs. But I'm pretty happy where we stand at the moment. It's not going bad. It's just... I'm wondering if we should build the row houses or not. Not 100% sure we should already do that. I think some of these productions should go relatively fast. And then another row house wouldn't hurt, I think. But I think we need to spread it out a little bit. After this, the cow shed will be nice. No resources delivered yet, though. So That probably means that is because of all the express deliveries that we have going on. See, that's where all the carts are now used, so... New family settling in town. Yay, a family of 5. 707 people now. Pretty cool. They can do a good job. And we still have a house available, so there is another family that can come and live with us. Doesn't want... Wow, the wealth's still increasing. This wealth is also a bit increasing now, so that's the good news. Our tavern is slowly starting to accumulate a little bit of wealth too. Let's go to the cow shed. The resources are being brought in. Are they also bringing them? No. Well, this is going to take a bit of time. Just hope the road will go away at some point. But I think once the building is done, they will not pass through it anymore. They will just get in to do the job and then go away. See, these are passers. They're not using this road anyway, so this should over time go away. I love it in the winter where you can see all the flags. This is all they're building soon. New family selling in town. 710 people, so that's a family of 3. But hey, you're welcome. Come and join the fun. These have some nets now. These have no nets, but they have the threats. And same here. Nets can be used for 20 fishing trips, so that's cool. One net requires 50 units of threats, so we do need a lot of threats to actually do that. We have only 10 right now. We have plenty of hemp yet, but they're just not so productive with it. That's the issue. See? Oh, we have 240 threats in here. But they're using them, of course. These are making the textile. This one is just making threads, but they're used all over the place. So could be that we need another thread maker soon. I mean, we have plenty of hemp now. So yeah, the town might need a few tweaks. Well, the first tweak that we're doing is increasing the amount of meat and tallow and leather that we can get by doing this. Now, of course, I'm not going to change out any bulls and turn them into meat or oxen, because we need them soon to go populate these. And since all of these are pretty high numbers, 15, 19, 18, and 18, we can pretty much fill them up quickly. We take 2 animals from each. We can probably get 8 animals in the new pasture, 1 bull and 7 cows, so they can start to reproduce. And once we build the other ones, we can do the same. So I think in 2-3 years we can get quite far with repopulating that too. Yeah, should be good, should be good. Are they still delivering the resources? Yes. Not even thatch delivered yet. 100 wood on the way. No, it's all there now. Just 100 clay and 500 thatch. But they should now be able to build quite a bit further. The thatch they only need in the end. The clay in the middle. But that should not be too hard. See, and now all the clay is there. It's just a little bit of thatch required and we're done. Bring it on, people. And yep, this is halfway done. Then we get the apples done. That should be nice. Express deliveries can really mess up the whole distribution in your town, of course, because it takes, for us now, a lot of carts moving back and forth to get the iron ore delivered. So none of the carts are used for other stuff in town now. So that can mess up, so we might need to adjust that too and get a few extra carts going. We're still waiting on that little bit of hay. Come on, who's bringing in the hay? Deliver it so that we can finish the building. Oh, there it comes. I think all the builders will soon go. Yeah, he was there in time. Perfect. Well done. All right. Now, this is the easy part. We just do apply to all and apply to all. So these will have 4 ladies in them. Use a fallow field if available. Make sure that you stock up. I think with the amount of farms that we have, we should have all the fields available for a while. Otherwise, we can make 1 or 2 fields in this little area. Are they stocking up? Yes, the first hay comes in. I think most of the ladies, yeah, see, 3 of them are still going to work. They're not even there yet. Would be nice if we can already transfer the animals before the winter is over. I think we can. This is a 1-year-old bull and a 10-month-old. This is a 1-year-old and a 10-month-old. This is a 1-year-old and an 8-month-old. And this is a 1-year-old and a 10-month-old. So it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to take this 1-year-old, put it in there. And we'll take one of the cows from this one. That's 2 animals. Then we take 2 cows from this one. We take 2 cows from this one. And we take 2 cows from this one. That should make it 8 animals in here soon. And these have space for more births now. So that's good. That'll mean we get extra animals in. This one should have okay numbers to start reproducing fairly quickly. With a good bull and 7 cows. So let's see how this will fare. No issues in town, just a few full places, but I don't mind that. Iron ore delivery almost ready. And we're almost ready for the end of the next winter again. You can also see that this is all still in the works, making lime. I like that. That's very good. The oil workshop is no sunflower seeds. Although, yeah, they are still bringing in sunflowers, though. Oh, yeah, we're reducing the numbers. That's good. I'm kind of happy with how much we can sell and stuff, so that's good. So yeah, the town is faring along nicely. We still have a lot of jobs to do, but for now, this will be the last episode of this Ostriv week. Next week, there will just be another regular episode where we will be continuing, but for now, I just have to say thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments in the comment section. I will respond to it. And then, of course, I hope to see you in a brand new video. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.